One of the hottest tickets on Broadway, A Strange Loop, just opened in April, and it's already selling out seats and winning awards, including the prestigious Tony for Best New Musical. Playwright Michael R. Jackson started writing the show back in 2003. Well, the show's star, Jacquel Spivey, he just graduated from college last year. This is his first Broadway role. I sat down with both of them to talk about the show and its success. What's going on in New York? The plot to A Strange Loop might get your mind going around in circles. It's about a Broadway usher whose name is Usher, a black queer man who's writing a musical about a black queer man who's writing a musical.
It's sort of cycling through his own self-hatred and self-perception.
How much of it is autobiographical for you?
I would describe it as emotionally autobiographical, which is to say that I have felt everything that Usher has felt, but the events in the musical are not necessarily a one-to-one ratio of events in my life.
This is a character that I think a lot of people don't assume that they can relate to. Because it's like, oh, he's fat, he's black, he's queer. I could never. And then you just sit there and you watch someone who's like skinny and white and female, and they come up to you and they're sobbing, and they're like, I'm nothing like Usher, but I've been through this.
When I was sitting in the audience, I mean, I could feel and hear people connecting as it went along. I'm guessing you feel that too, and you hear that?
Yeah, it drives me. This is one of those shows, you know, you hear so many Broadway shows are like a machine. And it's like, no matter what happens, this is how we do it, and this is how it goes. But the audience is a part of our show. And they play a factor in how we handle the night or the day. So it's really important that we connect.
And that connection is forged through some incredibly heavy themes.
And it focuses on themes of self-hatred, self-perception, sexuality, religion, race.
So issues that are not controversial at all, that no one ever...
Yeah, and also the theater. The theater is also like a big theme in the show as well.
How do you hope people who see it walk away? What's the main thing you want them to take away from it?
I want people to walk away from the show thinking about themselves, because at the core, that's what the show is about. It's about a person grappling with himself. And in that, a lot of audience members see themselves, even though the character might be very different from them.
Earlier this week, Jacquel was able to make a connection with a special audience member, a VIP, who surprised the cast.
A little birdie whispered something that a special guest was coming. And I saw the Secret Service. I just saw men in suits. And I'm like, now it has to either be Beyonce or it's the Obamas. And sure enough, Auntie Michelle came backstage to see us.
He was so gracious and so kind, and he hugged each one of us, and he told me that he was grateful to have been able to get an opportunity to walk around in my brain, which, was that shade? I don't know. Maybe it was. But if it was, I got shade from the show Obama. How many people get that?
Enjoy the shade, if that's what it was. So, in addition to all its other awards, A Strange Loop is the first musical by a black writer to win the Pulitzer Prize for Drama. It is playing now at the Lyceum Theater in Manhattan.